Step into my office. I've been expecting you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here to join me and listen to me ramble and do silly stuff. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you guys are really awesome. I don't mean to brag, but I really think I might have the best audience viewership in YouTube because it's a group of brilliant, creative, mostly introverted, let's get real here, like a lot of INFPs and INTJs, and I'm sure there's a sprinkle of other types in there that are also awesome. But thank you guys for sharing your wisdom and brilliance, and I noticed you're connecting with each other, which is really cool. I feel like I'm facilitating like a collaboration station, which was almost, I had a dream of that of mine, that I would do that one day, sort of facilitate a place or own a place where people could get together and do creative works together, whether it's writing projects or music or art or science, whatever. So it's cool. It's kind of happening on the internet. So I didn't expect that, but very, very cool. So I want to talk today a little bit about having a job that goes against your type or works the lower functions or your demon functions of your type, because I'm sort of noticing a pattern. The more people I talk to that are on this journey, whether you want to call it like a hero's journey or a self-growth journey, or you're trying to live your dreams and live your best life and be your best self, it seems like a lot of us are sort of in this holding area of, you're not quite in the horrible jobs you used to have to kind of make it through, but you're not quite doing what you love for a living. So you're in this sort of purgatory of, you're not really exercising your strengths, you're more so exercising your weaknesses. And I almost feel like, in a strange way, it's sort of life's way of, or the universe, or whatever you want to say, its way of really challenging you and stretching you to grow to get to that next level. And what do I mean by that? I guess I'll give a personal example. My day job, because I'm not a full-time YouTuber, which, I mean, that would be awesome, but I am a virtual administrative assistant, which means I work from home. This is my office that I work from. I'm kind of like in a cage all day, and then I come back here and I film videos. I'm back here again, and oh, my lighting went out. And so I don't talk to people as far as with my job. I don't really, the only interaction I get, human interaction, is via email most times, sometimes the occasional Skype call, which you don't even see their face. It's the business Skype call where you just hear the voice like a regular phone call. And I'm sorry, my energy seems a little down today. I don't know what it is. I might have a little case of the winter blues. So there you have it. Figured it's better to be authentic than be fake. I don't want no fake bubbliness. So, but anyway, so I really am starving my FE, right? Because I'm not around people. I'm not connecting with people. I work with a lot of spreadsheets and numbers and just things that I feel like would go along more so with introverted sensing, maybe extroverted thinking, as far as systems and organizing and things like that. And I really struggle with those things, and sometimes I find myself getting really frustrated, but then I have to think, well, this is challenging me. It's making me more well-rounded so that I can go further and be stronger to reach those dreams and goals that I have. And I guess that's what I want to say, is to encourage you, if you have a job right now that you're just like, oh, this is not what I'm called to do, this is not my soul's yearning, this is not what I'm even good at, because there's so many people that are brilliant at something and have these gifts to share with the world, but they're stuck doing this job that isn't using those gifts, and that just breaks my heart. I think that's part of something I want to convey, encourage, and inspire people to do, is to break free of that and do what your soul's calling is, do what your strengths are. And I'm not quite there yet, so at this point I feel sort of like a hypocrite, but I know it's a journey, so I can't, and I don't want to wait till I get there to spread the messages that I have, because I have a lot to say, and people need to hear some of this that are sad or lost or confused or feel alone, and so at least I can kind of get some messages out while I'm also working towards dreams and goals and hopes and wishes and all the things that make life lovely and wonderful. So, yeah, I know Sean from INFP HD recently did a video where he travels 100% of the time. So this is almost kind of piggybacking on that, but it's funny, I've been thinking about that lately too. And we've talked about that, about how our jobs really are kind of backwards. I almost should be doing his job, and he should almost be doing my job in a weird way, because I would love to travel and talk to people and be out there and not be confined to a room all day, isolated, which has its perks too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like working in my pajamas, I like listening to YouTube videos all day and music, and having that freedom is very nice, so I am very grateful for that. So if you are somebody that has a job that you're not crazy about, and you know there's better stuff out there, just hang on, hang in there, and remember, better days are coming, and you're not alone. You've got great company. And I'd love to hear in the comments if you have a job, whether that you're currently doing or that you've previously done, that really didn't suit your personality type whatsoever. Yeah, that would be really interesting to see, because how awesome would it be if kids could learn from a young age their type, or at least their functions, and know themselves from a younger age, and then they could sort of better course the trajectory of their life based on who they are and what they want. And then people would be happier, and it would be beautiful and lovely. It kind of reminds me of if college is a freshman, or they want you to think about your major, or you have to declare one by, your sophomore year, so that your junior and senior year you can work on that. It's been a while. But I think, and then you get done, and half the time you studied something and you're like, well, the reality is different than academia, and a little late now. They spent thousands upon thousands of dollars. That happens to so many people. So yeah, that kind of that reminds me of that idea of kind of knowing upfront what you want and who you are, and then you can go towards it in a more confident manner. Yeah, so I think that's it, and I hope everyone's having a beautiful week or weekend. I don't know when this will get posted, and I send you all just so much love. You are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people, and I'm grateful for you. All right, stay weird, my friends. Bye.
Well, I'm on my way to an interview.